house. It means a lot to me and to others. Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal and a bed to sleep in. More importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked, and no favors owed. I run the place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kindness of others. Trying to, anyway. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city. But it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. And I'm hoping you'll be willing to contribute. If you can spare a few credits, it'll do a lot of good. Thank you. I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just earned yourself some. Running the Low House is tough, but those times when we make a real difference. If you're serious, I'm drowning in work. Philborn Agricultural Systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philborn brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried yet, but getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philborn what the holdup is, very politely? This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it. I'll have more work for you when you get back.
You know, I went to chef school.
The building there needs work, but it could make for a career.
Once we head through those gates, the Asta will start hunting us down pretty fast, so beware. I want this.
It's true. My husband runs one of the most successful businesses in the Freestar Collective. But I still think we can do better. If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed. So many people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Philburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food. not just Akila City. Seems those two are content to think small. Well, I wish you were the one I had to convince. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else? I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone. You would do that? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
You really going through with it?
I get tired of it.
Gravity is so high here. We're going to have to work harder to get anything done. What was that?
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scum.
Oh, right. The Rock. Sam told me there's a good bar around here.
Find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Even the most cutthroat of fleet pirates fear the Mantis. It has been many years since we've heard any reports of the Mantis.
Been up there, huh? Space?
Thank you for saving my husband.
The emergency fund's empty, so please, hurry. The weather has been good, so things are good. Ah, if you don't have a home when it gets cold or rainy, that's when it gets rough. That is good news. What was the holdup anyway? Oh, that makes sense. Aren't they outside the walls? Wait, you went outside the walls, didn't you? Please, don't risk yourself like that. If anyone got hurt working for the Low House. I hate to ask it, but this next errand should be safe. Easy. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactors, though kind, I think sometimes, well, get sick of seeing me. A new face may ease up the purse strings, or at least save me some errands. It's touch and go sometimes. Pester too much and they could turn their back on the project. Too little and people suffer. So, the mayor, Elias Kat, Raisha Land, both of those are routine. The last is if you could... You are a breath of fresh air. Once you're done with that... This means a great deal to me, and the community.
Finest folk in the settled systems make their home right here. Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Akila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I can't say I've seen yours around here before. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through our fine city. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome and a friendly smile. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors in the United Colonies. We don't rely on machine. I won't pry. However, I'd be more than happy to give... What day is it? Oh, I'll send over my usual... Truly is a one. There may be a day when this... I'll talk with the mirror later. Between thwarting you have the city's thanks. The core is the oldest district and represents the descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today. You've got a few choices. The cantina in the hitching post, Aggies, like I said. You really are new. Akila's foremost among them. I'd tell you more, long as you stay on the right. Ah, you must be it's home to the... As mayor of the city, the Freestar Ranger. I like to think... I have to say, Frank's just the latest, but it's been a problem. There's no wrong the Cartwrights, and hence... I was right to talk to you about that. The last Hossan, by all accounts, when she lost it, she packed up. It didn't take... A lot of folks thought this. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar. I swear on... And if it happened... You are a blessing. Sahar's farm. I don't want this whole... Be careful. And look out.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later. Carrying a lot. You want to take a moment to shuffle things around? Now isn't the best time.
Hold it right there. You're under arrest. You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
Drunk and disorderly is our...
Hey, you might want this.
People around here think we own Akila. They're wrong.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
I have something for you.
The Trade Authority looks to partner with local governments to find mutually beneficial arrangements.
You being here is curious. Not our usual sort of customer.
Do you have business with the Trade Authority? I'm sure something will catch your eye. Akila City is bustling, one of the busiest trade authority branches in the galaxy.
The Trade Authority has a firm policy. We're neutral in all... Sorry.
I'm done discussing. Certainly. It's more or less if you're interested. Huh. Down to business then.
Want this? Something for you. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here. Oh. So Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work. Laredo Firearms Pro. I'll send Justin over to... You are quite welcome. Is there anything else you wanted? Yes, of course.
So we had to
can't be
clean up
that
the graffiti
bad,
on the
can it?
range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much.
Want this?
Might not be glamorous, but farming's honest work at least.
The cartwright, don't let Raisha fool you. She built it. Elias and Raisha both sent their donations. Thank you. No word from the Trade Authority. I'm sorry I even asked. I like to believe everyone is capable of empathy and compassion, but people like Duncan test my faith. I didn't say that, but I'm not going to correct you. Sarah Philborn gave me these credits to give to you for your help with the farm. You more than deserve it. Not so fast. I have one more thing for you to do, but I hope it's more of a reward. This is part of the Intelliwit harvest. I'd like you to deliver it to Simone Jansen and her family. I want you to see the fruits of your labors. Seeing the different service to thank you for your time.
Keep it moving.
Even after all this time, we're still living hand to mouth. Nothing.
Amira said to expect you. This wheat ensures my family won't go to bed hungry. I genuinely don't know what my family would do without Amira. And you have no idea how much it means. Over here in Akila, it's humbling to see regular people just looking after us. On behalf of my family, of my daughter, bless you.
The Council of Governors meet in our very own Akila City.
Aggies. Sam warned me about this place once. Don't remember why. Well, we'll figure it out.
I give him 3 minutes before the smell checks his
There's genuine stretch in the nostrils there. We're supposed to sign a warning or something.
As long as they stay clear of Aggies, they'll be fine. And of Rouge.
Well, it isn't exactly this.
Hello, ship. This place needs more decorations, don't you think?
Excellent. Yes, it's hard work because I know. Stop by sometime. Let's talk. Just us adventurers, okay?
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
Hey, you might want this.
I have something for you. Take this. Enjoy. Of course, I was walking by. Anyway. My pleasure. If I see anything...
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Like I said, be careful. I'd rather you forget the whole Hassanov business rather than... I wish my granddad was still with us. What happened to the Hassanovs now? Midtowns were most... As the name might suggest, it's mostly farm. You got it! That's wonderful! Wait, let me think back. I'll get my lawyer on this, and we can maybe see... They helped make the Freestar. If they have living air, you've more than...
Nice technique. You should try some flips next time.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic out of
Word to the wise, avoid the stretch, especially Akila.
If you think about it, if a neural amp helps you get a better job,
People around here think we own Akila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know. Not a shred. Look, these walls around us, we get it wrong, so how could I not? Otherwise,
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you? Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or, quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in... I hope that clears things up.
So your work is meant to help folks and not shame them. I'm with you so far.
Fantastic. I need to prove that what I'm working on I could really use some... Would you be willing to... That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall. When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
vigilance is what keeps Akila City safe.
Honestly, just appalled that anyone would do that. In public, no less.
I'm embarrassed. Even there.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Prices on raw material. It's those independent mining companies throwing things off.
I've seen people do bad things for money.
Akila City's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
The question?
Are we alone in the universe? It's statistically obvious that we aren't.
I want to know if love is real.
What's even the point of doing it that way if they're just going to chance?
I'm already so grateful.
Hush. All of us.
You have a nice day now.
It's a start, but I really think I should give it a shot.
Okay, sounds good.
Sensors are pretty durable. I mean, don't go using them as target practice, and they're good to go. You got some good news, I hope? Well, that's that then. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does. Oh goodness, I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him.
Finally.
I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, or if you're feeling as soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out.
What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking... And I'm just supposed to take this on what? Faith? Yeah, I hope so. I'm the one asking the questions here? Yeah, I remember now. That's what I'm hoping. I guess I believe you. Just don't do anything I'll regret, okay?
Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works for now. So we have to be prepared. That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear. This is bending the rules. Once enough data has been collected, if you're curious, come back.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
Another day, another shift.
It's still remarkable to me that we started on another planet.
Absolutely.
It just gives me hope.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my... In my line of work, you have to be. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. And that's not something... I'm the best Ranger surveillance assistant that ever lived. Someday. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a lob? That's the right answer. Akila City is just... And it's up to us Rangers to...
And Ranger surveillance assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from the raid alarm.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open. Emily was right about you. I was doing my ranger. I watched him as long as First thing in the morning, I came back. I told him about this. Exactly. This case was too big for just...
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance.
Or, something. And we found out that the thief breaks... We just need to catch him. You're doing Akila's... Best I figure he's there. We need to bring him to justice.
The suspect has been at the radar everywhere. I've seen it myself.
I'm so screwed. What? Shit. Yeah? I won't. Oh, God. This can't be happening. Oh, God, no. Security.
Everyone, don't move! Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this? I kind of always thought she was a pest. Now, I got her from here. Akila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Everything
Let's
good?
talk.
We're here to help.
When you have time, of course. I'm all ears.
Hey, deputy.
Just let me drink in peace.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Ho. That man can drink.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
Deputy?
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right? Right? I knew it!
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right? Oh boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best stranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
I'm gonna be the youngest ranger trainee ever lived.